Hey guys, so today I'm here with no makeup, which means I'm reviewing a foundation. This is the e.l.f. Flawless Finish Foundation. I got sent this by my friend Amanda from the US to try and review because, you know, we don't get drugstore foundations here. So yeah, I've got this here. I'll leave the link down below where she sent me a box full of goodies and this other foundation as well. Let me know what you want me to review. But yeah, I'll leave the link down below. You can go check it out. I've been trying out this e.l.f. foundation, so I've got my thoughts and I wanted to share that with you. So I've actually thrown away the box, so I'm going to get the information from the e.l.f. website. So it is called the Flawless Finish Foundation. It's got SPF 15 in it. It's got 20 mils of products, which is odd because normally a foundation has 30 mils of product, so this is less. And yeah, like the bottle is just small, square. It reminds me of my NARS All Day Luminous foundation. Very similar packaging, very similar, except it's just shorter instead of like a taller bottle. So yeah, yeah, I'm in the shade Caramel. Well, I've got the shade Caramel, but it's not the right shade, but I'll explain that to you guys a bit later. So this retails for $6 on the e.l.f. website, $6 US, and there's 6 shades available. I got the shade Caramel, and there's 2 other dark shades after this. There's Almond and Cocoa. So it says that it's a silky smooth finish, lightweight and oil-free formula, and it's meant to give you a semi-matte finish which lasts all day with radiant looking skin. So yeah, that's basically the info. And I'm going to show you guys how I apply it, and I'll show you like the colour and stuff on my face, and then I'll tell you what I think about it. Going in with the primer, I'm using the Benefit Porefessional. Alright, so that is the foundation. So that's what it looks like. I love the packaging. It's really nice and sturdy and looks and feels expensive as well. It's like a frosted glass and it's got a pump on it. For $6, guys, I'm happy. So the consistency of the foundation, I've just pumped it in the back of my hand. It's quite thick. It doesn't run at all. Like I've just put it there. I don't know if you can see. It doesn't run. It's just sitting there. Okay, now because it's thick, I like using a beauty blender with this. So first I'm going to pat it on my face and I'll show you the colour. Okay, so I'll zoom you guys in. As you can see, the shade is light on my skin tone. So yeah, I think more than light, it's just not yellow enough. So that is the shade Caramel on my face. For reference, I'm a NARS Tahoe in summer actually. So winter Syracuse, so I'm kind of in between. I am MAC NC 43 to 44. I've got the Loreal Infallible in 109 Classic Tan. So this is the shade Caramel. So how I've actually been using it to make it look normal is I got a sample of the Cover FX custom cover drops from Sephora. I haven't bought it yet. I've actually run out of it. Like I ran out yesterday and I'm like, are you kidding me right now? Because I've got to do a review. But I used that like a drop and mix it with this foundation when I was trialing out for a week. So they gave me only a little sample, lasted me for like 5 days. So I've been mixing that with this, which I don't think it changed the formula of this foundation, so I can still truly tell you what this is like, because one day I was home and I put this foundation just by itself and it was quite light. I just saw all day how it lasted, and it lasted the same time, like same as when I had the custom cover drops mixed with the foundation, if you get what I mean. So this is the shade. I'm gonna actually blend this out, and then just to show you how I apply it, and then I'll tell you how long it lasts and stuff from my experience that I had for a week. Using my beauty blender and patting and balancing it. I really like this with a beauty blender. I did try it with a foundation brush and I didn't like it as much. Pat, pat, pat. So that is one pump blended out. As you can see, it's pretty good coverage. It's like a medium coverage. So I really like the finish. Obviously the shade is light so it looks odd, but as you can see it's covered pretty well though. It doesn't feel cakey, it's not heavy on the face. Yeah, so this is what it looks like. What I'm going to do now, just to make it look normal so I can film other videos after this, I'm using my L'Oreal Pro Matte Infallible foundation, because this shade is very yellow and it's actually a little bit darker to my skin. So I'm going to just blend this on top just so it looks normal, but I just want to show you guys how it looks like when I put it by itself. I definitely need a darker shade, or I'm going to go out and buy a Cover FX anyway so I can mix it with drugstore foundations, because I'm sick of using $70 foundations every day, because Australia doesn't have darker drugstore foundations. So that's the shade there. Try to adjust it a little bit, but once powder and everything else is done, it'll be fine. I'll come back and show you anyway. But I wouldn't mind mixing this and the e.l.f. foundation anyway, because I love this and I love this as well. And yeah, I'll definitely tell you guys my review once I finish my face and come back, but I love it. So I'll finish the rest of my face and I'll be right back. Before I finish on the rest of the face, I just wanted to give you a little mini review on the NYX concealer as well. This is the NYX HD concealer. I got sent this as well by Amanda, and I love it. So I'm just going to show you how it blends out and stuff. But yeah, this is the HD concealer. It is photogenic. It's mineral enriched. I really like it. It's 3 grams of product. This is in the shade Tan, which is number 7. So I really like it. Love the packaging. It looks really nice. And this shade is perfect for my skin tone. It's not a highlighting shade. It's not a contouring shade. It is my skin color. Like, I love it. So I just put it like that. So I only use this if I don't want a highlighting look under my eyes. Literally can use this on my face even without makeup and go, and you can't tell because it's like my skin color. It's really good. So I'm just using the pointy side of my beauty blender and patting it in. It's really nice. I love it. So yeah, just wanted to let you guys know that. Finish the rest of my face and be back. I am back. This is what it looks like once it's finished. I did powder, I did contour, blush, so because that's what I normally do, and this is what it looks like. Can you see how looks normal now with my colouring, like it's adjusted. So yeah, like it's still fine, I can make it work, but like yeah, it'll be good to just have my own shade. But I'll definitely buy the custom cover drops, or I'll mix it with the L'Oreal foundation and keep using it. But yeah, I would really like to have either amber or not amber, almond or cocoa. I think almond should be fine, but cocoa will be a little bit darker, so cocoa could be mixed with this, if you get what I mean. Anyway, I will buy that in the future, but yeah, so my thoughts on this foundation is that I love it. As I said, I've been wearing it for a week to work, and I work 9 to 5, 9 to 5:30, 9 to 6, so normally it's a 8-hour shift. Sometimes I start at 7:30 till 4, which is an 8.5-hour shift. And by the time I get home, it's like 9 hours, 9.5 hours. One day after work I went to the shop, so I came after like 12 hours. So it lasted. It did not break, like it did not break on my chin, it did not break on my nose. It didn't break anyway, it didn't rub off. It stayed perfectly. Obviously I got oily as I normally do, but I only got oily like 6 hours later, so that is very, very good. Now on my nose, just like literally just my nose, like there is the first place I get oily with this. And it's just like, just my nose is shiny, but that is whatever, because I can just quickly blot that. And or I don't even blot it because I don't know, it's just fine. I don't even have time at work to like blot it. But yeah, for $6 I love it. I love the finish, I love the formula. For my oily skin, if you guys didn't already know, I do have oily skin, so this lasted on my skin really well for oily skin, because nothing lasts on my skin. So love it, love the foundation, love the finish, love that it has 15 SPF, not much but still. Yeah, that's pretty much it that I wanted to say. Also with the NYX concealer, I love it. It does crease on me a little bit, but my NARS one creases on me as well. The only thing that doesn't crease on me is the MAC Pro Longwear. So it just creases a little bit, which I don't care, as long as it looks fine. That's great, because it's hard for me to get drugstore concealers anyway. So love it, love this, and love this, love both. Yeah, and again, I always get comments asking me what shade I am. I would like to say this was in the shade caramel, and this is in the shade tan. So I'll write it down in the description box as well if you are interested. Also, let me know if you're interested in a foundation collection video, because I do have a lot of foundations now, especially drugstores, so I will do that for you. Okay, the sun is annoying me in the shadows. Anyways, I hope you liked the video and the review and the demo. Let me know if you did. Please subscribe. If you haven't already, please like this video. And leave any video suggestions down below. And let me know if you've tried this foundation or the concealer and what you think of it. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.